have some mobility issues from like medications and then other health related issues. I used to be a commuter at a community college because I couldn't handle being away from my support services and my doctors and all that other stuff. But and then like not only like being able to be independent, but also having quality of life. I was getting through day to day, but there wasn't really much enjoyment out of it. It's meant that I've been able to be independent and like living away from home for the first time, and I'm actually able to like enjoy life. Like it's hard to describe type thing, but it's almost kind of like I'm regaining who I was before my disability. I was always like had like anxiety growing up, but it never was essentially gotten to the point where it was a disability. In the ages of 18 and 25, if you're gonna have a psychological problem, that's most likely to happen. And so I hit that magical biological trigger age, and what used to be a small little annoyance became a big problem. And so I had to go to the hospital during the, I think it was April break, my senior year, and so then after that it was a lot of therapy, a lot of medications, and they were kind of working, but not really.
Well, basically, to set up accommodations for students, we usually meet at the beginning of the semester so that we can arrange to have notifications done with residential life, if it's a housing accommodation, or in terms of with service animals, we want to make sure that the student settles in and gets adjusted. And then it's on an as-needed basis, determining most students are really good self-advocates.
Accommodations concerning him is mostly just, having the permission for him to live with me and essentially like just help with figuring out the logistics of that, because campuses are obviously not designed for dogs.
A service animal has rights to be on campus, and I know Katie has a service animal in training, which the state of New Hampshire allows for those types of animals to also be included.
I eventually ended up doing the owner training method, which for that is I'm training him like the day-to-day stuff, but there's a professional overtrainer who's overseeing it all and telling me how to teach him. But I applied to a bunch of service dog organizations, and unfortunately there are just so many wait lists and so many people who need them that I wasn't necessarily considered a high enough priority.
Students come from very different backgrounds, and so it's important that we get to know them as people and to understand the nature of their disability, how it impacts them in terms of their living and learning experiences, and then what do they need to help them.
I'm lucky that I need this medical accommodation and I was able to receive it, but I'm not lucky in the way that I need to have him, because there's a medical reason behind it. And I wouldn't be able to be a college student here if I didn't have him.